Michael Jordan trash-talking the Black Mamba, or LeBron James owning Dillon Brooks in the championship playoffs. These are the times trash-talking went bizarrely wrong. Damn. First up, let's have a look at the King. I mean, he became the first player in the NBA to hit 40,000 points. And if you try disrespecting him, you gotta have to be better than him, or else get ready to be owned. Damn. You see, Dillon Brooks is quite notorious for his big mouth and bad attitude. What a shame. But well, as the Grizzlies took on the Lakers in Game 2 of the 2020 NBA playoffs, Brooks thought he was a 4-time champion and the leading scorer in the NBA. What a clown. So he hit a 3. He made one of the biggest mistakes of his life.
Initially on this hit, or you'll see it in a moment, after the stare down by Brooks, and LeBron just wouldn't return the favor.
Yeah, but I think on that one, Reeves had a little acting on that. He got hit. He was acting a little bit more. Watch this. Watch. Maybe not.
Geez, what was he thinking? And then he continued crossing one line after the other. It was to the extent that he even called James old. Oh my.
Hey, the big story in wake of the Game 2 defeat at the hands of the Lakers was Dillon Brooks embracing the villainous role, saying, LeBron is old. I don't respect anyone until they hang 40 on me.
A huge statement for a guy who has never even played a single final. Anyhow, before Game 3, King had a small exchange with the big mouth.
Moments ago, during pre-game warm-ups, LeBron walking over to Brooks, having a very, I would say, characterize it as a low-key conversation. Doris, your thoughts?
Until I saw this pregame, I thought that conversation between them was a whole lot about nothing. But you know the expression from the old show, The Wire, if you come for the king, you best not miss?
But Brooks didn't learn no lesson, because then he hit LeBron below the belt and made the NBA PG-13. Outrageous. He should have been ejected. He should have been arrested. God. Anyhow, LeBron waited until Game 4, and with just 30 seconds on the clock, he did this. LeBron James on beast mode, and Dillon had nowhere to hide. And this misery didn't just end here, because in the next game, the shooting guard was denied a bucket and then bullied in the middle of the arena. Utter humiliation. Even Isaiah Thomas roasted Brooks' ass on live TV.
What did you see?
Wait, did my man say, I don't respect nobody until you get to 40?
You better be careful what you say.
It was like, bam. You asked for the 40, here's the 40.
Here's the 40. It is the largest series clinching win by a LeBron James team in his entire career, which is pretty incredible out of any team that he's been on. But 40-piece, they did it. They served Dillon Brooks. What do you think about the Lakers and their performance tonight?
Listen, I tweeted this, but Rob Pelinka has to be insufferable to everybody around him. Friends.
You wanted 40? You got 40. See, when you play with fire, you gotta deal with the burns. But these NBA stars never seem to learn their lesson. And our next man is no different. Draymond Green is one of the dirtiest players in the NBA today. And man, he loves to poke the bear. From LeBron to Steven Adams, always play dirty. And this time, his victim was Anthony Edwards.
Cross-court pass is stolen. Edwards headed the other way. He will pick up a foul. And Draymond Green and Anthony Edwards having a few words. Now, the one thing about Thursday and Saturday, although OKC, you beat them while they shot.
Bro tried his best to get into Ant-Man's mind, but Edward was like, hold my beer. Let me teach this big mouth a lesson for his life. Anthony unleashed his wrath and annihilated the Warriors, single-handedly dishing out 33 points.
10-point ball game. Edwards got the lay-in. Edwards with the shot clock at 7. Edwards from the foul line.
Situation for Golden State, but Minnesota's come here and punched Golden State in the face.
Edwards again, 33. It has something to say to the Warriors bench.
Kids today are built differently. And while we're at it, when you speak of elite trash talking, there's one moment you can never forget as an NBA fan. It was Celtics versus the Heat in the NBA playoffs when Grant Williams knocked a three and had some words for Jimmy.
Driving is Brown. Doubled and trapped. Grant Williams three.
Good for him. And now he's having words in the ear of Jimmy.
Now, Jimmy is a tough guy, so he didn't let this slide. In fact, he had a very fast reply for Grant.
Williams defends Butler. A bump, the grind, the gyration, and the two in the foul.
And they're having words. Look at this.
That. Nose to nose.
Yeah.
Eye to eye.
And he's cut.
In the next few minutes, Butler led a comeback for the Heat and finished off the Celtics.
Grant Williams in a 15-footer will tie it at 100. Screen. Williams the defensive assignment.
This is what he wants.
Inside.
The comeback was as crazy as Butler, and this was not his first time, because one time he obliterated Jrue Holiday in front of the entire arena. Damn.
Passed on it, came back to it, and just shot it off the heel of the backboard.
Butler, the last six, make it the last eight for Miami.
He has come alive. And they are feeding him. Jrue and Butler having some words. Here down the stretch. And then you're going to have some words. You better be able to back them up. Watch this little bit of a screen and roll action. That's a beautiful pass by Bam. Kind of a wraparound around Jrue.
I own you. And then he was backing points as if it were child's play.
No whistle.
Three-point edge. This is to tie it. And we're tied at 111.
Trying to pick up the offensive foul. And Jimmy and Jrue still going back and forth.
They're still going.
Jimmy should be the last guy you mess up with on the court. But if you thought this was it, you gotta see how JB got TJ Warren ejected. Jeez.
Scored the Pacers in the quarter 17-7, and they were up 13 at the half. Here comes Butler. Warren spinning him around, and Butler not happy with that. Had to be restrained by Leroy Richardson. Jimmy, do not take yourself out of that New York weekend. Oh, don't read lips, Heat Nation. Do not read lips.
The situation got so out of hand that the game was paused. But as soon as it started again, chaos. Oh my gosh. These guys would have made a great pair in MMA.
Just got himself tossed out of the game for taunting. Well, neither player showing much in the way of poise right there. Oh my.
Well, what's going to happen?
I don't know if you saw that on TV or not, but TJ Warren, that is a no-no, my friend.
And that's why Warren's going to be tossed right now. This is his second technical foul. This is why it's so important that they call those first technical fouls. They have no toleration at all. And TJ Warren, who's the leading scorer for the Indiana.
Anyhow, Warren was sent off, but Jimmy was so pissed that in the post-game interview, he didn't care.
I think it's tough for him because I can guard him and he can't guard me. Like, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. But like I said, I think you just got to watch your mouth in certain situations. There's some that you just don't say as a man. And, I mean, he got to see me the next time.
Damn. This is peak NBA. Just like peak Luka Doncic you saw in the 2022 NBA playoffs, which showcased Dallas facing off against the record-breaking Suns team, which had secured 64 wins that season. And fellas, the Suns were a tad too haughty. They had been trash-talking throughout the season, and in the playoffs, it just became unbearable.
Here's Luka Doncic driving, spinning on a Kogi, getting deep, creating space, missed the shot! Durant gets the rebound. Doncic was upset he missed the shot, that he didn't foul Durant until another second went off the clock. And now Durant will shoot free throws at Denver.
Well, as they made fun of Luka and the Mavericks, little did they know that the Slovenian superstar had felt the disrespect deeply, and the karma was going to hit sooner than they had imagined. So, in the next two games, Luka went on a rampage, and Dallas won the series. The Suns were spanked pretty badly, but not as bad as Joakim Noah, because this guy talked trash about the entire city of Cleveland, and it didn't end well. It just happened that in the 2010 NBA playoffs, Bulls took on the Cavs, but they lost game one. So Joakim was really salty. Hence, he said this.
I don't know about this place, man. I just stayed in my hotel room, man. Every time I look out my window, it's pretty depressing out here, man. It's bad. It's bad.
So you're not going out?
No. No going out in Cleveland, man. It's all factories.
So LeBron owned him, dropping 40 points in Game 2 as the Cavs took a 2-0 lead in the series. But Joakim still didn't learn his lesson, and he said,
"You like it? You think Cleveland's cool?" I mean, I never heard anybody say, "I'm going to Cleveland on vacation." I mean, what's so good about Cleveland?
Have you ever been booed as much in your life?
Yeah,
When booed more than this?
I was booed a lot. My whole life I've been booed. College, I was getting booed a lot. Boston, they don't like me over there. And they don't like me over here either. It's okay. I have my friends, I don't care.
What happened next was witnessed by the entire league. The Bulls lost the series in just 5 games, and Joakim got what he deserved. Damn. And folks, always remember, when you're at the NBA, never disrespect your seniors, because more often than not, it doesn't end well. If you don't trust me, just wait and watch. As Smith made a bucket, Kyrie elbowed him, and bro, the rookie started trash talking.
Junior. He goes hard to the basket, and he's fouled on the way in by Kyrie, I believe, and whoa. Smith Jr., a little testy. Usually, Kyrie and Tatum. Oh, what a move. What a move. Well, I don't know what Smith was thinking, but Smith. Again, Youngster taking to the basket. This time it's blocked. Kyrie. Yes, and foul.
Cool down back he has after that. Blocked by Patrick Reed. And had words for Giannis afterwards, too. Maxey.
It's not because the last 34 games. Brook hasn't played the last 9 games. New guys on the team.
Kyrie didn't fight back right away, but oh yeah, he answered Smith in a way that sent him 6 feet under the ground. Gee.
Testy. Usually, Kyrie and Tatum. Oh, what a move. What a move. Well, I don't know what Smith was thinking, but Smith. Again, Youngster taking to the basket. This time it's blocked. Kyrie. Yes, and foul.
Bro learned the lesson the hard way. And I'd say the same for Kevin Porter Jr. because my man didn't look down on just any player. He looked down on Steph Curry, only to be ignored. The audacity.
Rockets will just not go away. And Steph, we talked about being grabbed off the ball, and this time we have Porter Jr. called for it. That was the defender on the game winner. Look at Kevin Porter Jr. looking at Steph. He does not like that call. He's still staring at him. Steph is not even going to acknowledge him. I think that's the right approach. Steph doesn't do a lot of trash talking per se. He'll let you know, like with his play. What is Kevin Porter Jr. doing?
Who did he think he was? Michael Jordan? Kobe? God, you are a nobody, KPJ. And Steph told him this in 1,000 different ways, as he went on to ravage the Rockets, scoring 40 points that night.
Porter Jr. took it to trouble. JTA was there to help. Curry, open 3. He took his time there. Line that one. And they do it as a team. JTA helping out Steph. And then you get to the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. And the lead is 13.
If you're trying to disrespect the baby-faced assassin, he'll make sure that you leave the arena in a body bag. Now for our final moment, and guys, it was so serious that it might go down as one of the most disrespectful moments in NBA history. It was Michael Jordan's final season in the NBA as the Wizards faced Kobe's Lakers. In the end, the Wizards won by 1 point, and during the match, Jordan came to Bryant and hit him on the butt while saying, You can put the shoes on, but you ain't never gonna feel them. Man, this rattled Kobe, and he didn't talk to his teammates for almost the next 2 weeks. Instead, he locked himself in the gym while working out day and night. Damn. Then came the date of March 28th, 2003, and the Lakers hosted the Wizards at Staples Center, and safe to say, Kobe just blew everyone out the park that day. He scored a whopping 55 points in the game, in which 42 points came in just the first half, as opposed to Jordan, who could only manage 23 points. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Peace. See you in the next one.